How's it going, guys? Chris Becker again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, we're playing Niv-Mizzet Parun, and the reason for that is our recent Golos deck introduced me to a Blur combo. And I thought, if we're continuing the theme with combo, we'll do some Niv-Mizzet Curiosity, we'll put the Blur combo in there, everything will be hunky-dory. That's the plan. That's where we're at. So we search for Blur. We actually have two Naru combos at the moment. We have Brawl's Expertise and Blur. Our opponent knows the Blur combo, apparently, and they have given up. Okay. I didn't... Like, I have never ran into somebody casting Blur multiple times. And I don't even... Like, part of me doesn't even want to believe that it actually works. Because I think to myself... Naru enters the battlefield. You cast Blur. Naru's trigger targets Blur. It resolves. Guys, what is the order for this? So you basically have to cast them both in the same turn. So it's 7 mana. Naru enters. You cast Blur targeting Naru. Naru's trigger ability, cast a spell targeting Naru. It copies. You let the copy resolve. There's a way to do it, man. I will figure it out. Don't worry. When the time comes, I'm there. I'm your guy. I got this. Probably. I don't know, man. Pass. Yeah, so this deck is just, it's basically just 2 combos. And we're just trying to keep it as simple as possible. We have Wrath, so we have Protection. We have good time goals. That's our plan, man. The fact that we beat the Joda deck is a good sign for the outcome of this matchup. But you never know. You never know. Pass. 3 blue, 2 red. We actually have a dual land, so it doesn't really matter what the next one we draw is. We do need to draw it, though. Like, we're really not doing anything. But our opponent believes we're doing something, so we're still technically making headway, but by all metrics, we shouldn't be. Oh, we probably had to Storm's Wrath. That boy and his friends cannot be allowed to continue. If we get up to 1 mana, we have River's Rebuke, and then, assuming we can curve from there, we can Scholar back River's Rebuke. Like, we have a really good setup for the future turns, but it's just getting there that's going to be the issue. I didn't put in a Teferi's Tutelage or Psychic Corrosion. I probably should have, because Blur doesn't win the game by itself, right? You need to actually cast Niv-Mizzet and get a Curiosity on it, or have Niv-Mizzet just on the battlefield while you're blurring. Because whenever you draw a card, no, it's whenever he deals the damage, you draw a card. Okay. Yeah, this one's the opposite of the other one. Rebuke. Our opponent just keeps building boards, man. They're just builders. Just builders doing builder things. I can respect that. Tyrite Sanctum was kind of a bad land drop because it does mean that we are off Niv-Mizzet mana. One of the downsides of having a commander whose mana cost is literally its own sentence. I wonder if you could make a... You probably can make an English sentence that's just the same noun 12 times or something like that. It's a fun language, mate. It's a fun language. Our opponent might be roping. I don't know, I've been playing some powerful swing commanders recently, and roping is more common when that happens. But they're just gonna play it out. They're gonna put down their stuff. None of this is very offensive, so I will let that pass. We could draw 2 cards, or we could draw 1 card. Turn target spell, return, draw a card. So that gets turned to his hand. I'll draw a card. I put you down as blue, right? Yeah, so we have 3 blue mana. We could whirl 3 to get like a mana rock. Like a power stone. Niv-Mizzet. Parun. What I need now is a curiosity, which I can't search up through normal means. If we were 6, we can get Portal. And Niv-Mizzet combo from there. Alternatively, we could just play Scholar of the Lost Trove and do a bit of trolling on our opponent. Come on, you ask for it now. Ooh, I forgot that Time Stream Navigator is a thing. Please cast everything you own again, opponent. And take a damage. Now 5 more. So Time Stream Navigator plus Helm of the Host and another card. God, what was that other card? I don't have that tab open. It was interesting. 1, 2. Oh, it's God, what is it called? Fable of the Mirrorbreaker. My God, it's not even that interesting. It is a very uninteresting card. You've seen it a billion times. We're set to blur combo though. How much can I cast it for? So So I need 4 mana so we can cast it for 3. Let's... one more U. And we drew 3 more cards, so... Dude, Niv-Mizzet is just a bit of a bother, isn't he? He's not the type of guy you can take to a party. Whirl serves no more purpose, and neither does the ramp. So we can press the enemy. Not press the enemy. Well, press the enemy might be cool, but I don't think it serves a purpose. We're planar bridging. That's basically the plan. We planar bridge. They play shielded. We just have to attack and win. Like, they have to answer the 2 5/5 flyers. Who are not 5 mana, by the way. Like, they're old school, full price 5/5 flyers. But these days you can get yourself a flyer for a 6/6 flyer for 4 mana. Like, that's quite the bargain. Our opponent is done. Yeah, they've given up hope. Very sad. I don't want to be the guy that swoops into your historic Brawl game and takes away your sense of hope. That's never been my goal. Although, like, I say that. I have a record of playing cards that are kind of in that field, like Uro. Like, I used to really like Uro in Standard. And Omnath was cool. Golos, Field of the Dead, that was very cool. And admitting to these things is probably not a good thing. Ooh, I gotta wash away a Chatterfang. I always get got by wash away, and I think it's a bad thing, man. It's a bad thing for anything, really, but we'll just hold up our counter spells. Oh, we didn't draw a land. Sad. Can't let them have a 1/1. They would win the race. Hey, red source, where you been? Let's get rid of a Chatterfang. The Chitter Spitter. Ugh. I need both of these lands. We'll get down Realmbreaker. Try and ramp. Maybe this will lure our opponent into Chatterfanging. They've been hesitant, and against a blue deck, that's understandable, right? But at some point, you just gotta go for it, opponent. You just gotta go for it. Far too wise. Far, far too wise. This way we can wash away and Realmbreaker. Very good stuff. I do like it. I do. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a token. If you do put an acorn counter on it, squirrels get +1/+1 for each acorn counter. Very cool stuff. Take this, opponent. You will be milled. Yeah, I'll take the orchard. No block. So I go up to 9? 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah. 9 permanents next turn. Oh god, I missed it. Gods. I'm just dead, bro. Well, this one didn't turn out well. But I'm still working on wild cards for the anthology, although there's not as much in there that I'm that interested in. Like, Obs of that might be cool, but yeah, I'm not really interested in Omnath. They're gonna kill my extra turn, aren't they? Dude, I needed that for extra turns and things. For extra turns and things. Our opponent is a risky sword. They just shuffled my library. They very well may have put Curiosity on top. They didn't, but they could have. Excuse me. We are nearly dead. Very, very nearly dead. About as dead as they come, honestly. We'll see if Strata has mercy, or if they realize the danger an active Niv-Mizzet poses. Because he does pose some danger. Goodbye, Scoot Swarm. Or at least the real Scoot Swarm. That's our hopes of winning dashed. Do we have one more? I think we have one more. Actually, probably don't. 20 minutes, so I think that was probably our third game. I'm gonna do one anyways, because I haven't done the Niv-Mizzet Curiosity combo, and I want to do it. I really do want to do it. And he's a scary enough commander that it may just end the game quick enough. Although we're up against Aragon the Unifier, so he's also kind of scary. Cute. This is Blur. This is Blur to a T. It might be too slow against Aragon, but maybe not. Imagine tap land go. Yeah, tap land go. I've played Aragon before, I know his tricks. Untap land, Arcane Signet would be my guess. Growth Spiral, and close. Probably better, arguably, in the long term, but it does certainly come with limitations attached to it. I should have played a Mountain in case they cast some wild spell that I can copy. Is that a slow bot? Now we have a Dualcaster Mage. I wonder what they're doing with it. Like, Nissa does not scream, she does not scream Aragon Unifier. Although I might be wrong about that. So her second ability lets you look for an elf or an elemental? Are they like an elemental deck? I could have ran out Naru to just jump, but would feel bad, man. Would feel bad. I'm actually just going to hold up Dualcaster because I am worried that the key to the archive just popped our opponent at a time warp, and if that's the case and they successfully pull it off, we are pretty far behind. Neat stuff. Neat stuff. Did I fall into the time warp trap? I might have. Oh, I did my timing wrong. Oh. Well. I think I have to go full control here. Auto pay. Resolve. Opponent. GG. I didn't get a copy of the trigger. Maybe I did it wrong. I'll have to look more into that. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.